Hello there, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. My name's Stu, or Rcmonkey, or I don't know what yet. I need to find a channel name for this new thing I'm doing, but we'll come up with that later. Anyway, this is New Vegas. This is the third time I've recorded this now, because this is the first one of these I've done, and it's so far been a hideous failure. But never want to let this down my spirits. We shall try again. This is a post-apocalyptic RPG. Obviously, anyone who's been around, who hasn't been living under a rock for the last 6 years, should know what Fallout is.
You're awake.
If you don't, some bombs went off. People were in vaults. People got out of vaults.
Whoa, easy there.
Here we are. It was all the 1950s for some reason, yet we all had nuclear power. It's a great world. I love the Fallout universe. It's still one of my favourite games. This one is very buggy. What shall our character be called? Lenny. Today you should be called Lenny. Or Lenil, because I put an L at the end.
Can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but
audio quality might not be great.
I'm Doc Mitchell.
This is a certain musical video game
I
microphone,
hope you don't mind, but I had to
and
go
it's a bit
rooting
poor.
around there.
So
Noggin
this is
so
kind of just a
it's
test
red
to
eye.
see
I take pride in my needlework.
how well this goes and how
You
well I can
better
actually
tell me
commentate
if
over a
I
game.
left
But yeah.
anything out of place.
Oh, he's handing me a mirror. I don't want a
How'd I
mirror.
do?
Oh, it's not a mirror. It's a screen with my face on it. As with Skyrim, which I may do a video for at some point, this
Well,
is
I got most of
the
it
face
right
selection
anyway.
screen is the
Stuff
most
that
pointless
matters.
thing in the world. All the
Okay.
time I'm going to have
No sense
a
keeping you in bed anymore.
helmet on or a hat,
Let's see
or
if we can
especially
get
this
you
one,
on
which
your
is
feet.
focused at first person. There's just no need for it.
Good.
I'm never going to see my, even when you
Why don't
zoom
you
out,
walk down
which you
to
can't
the
do
end of
yet
the room, over
for some
by that
reason.
bigger
Let
tester
me zoom
machine
out.
there.
Let me zoom out.
Take it slow now.
You
It
still
ain't a
can't see your
race.
own face. It's very difficult. Well, can you see your own face? Oh, there we go. Oh no. Yay, that's what I look like. It's pretty average. Yeah, this is going to be
So
the
far.
first, hopefully, of a
Go ahead and give the
series
bigger
of
tester a try.
playthroughs
Right
and
quick,
reviews,
you
and
get
I'd like to do some community let's plays as well, but I've got to get probably going to get a Google Plus page set up, so that I can do hangouts on there as well if people want to join me for a hangout, chill out and play some Minecraft on the Minecraft server that's set up. I'm a big Minecraft fan. There will be Minecraft videos, probably mod videos. I'm very much into my mods at the moment. Alright, let's continue playing this game before we get too distracted. This is the guy that's put his hands in my brain and stolen the bullet out of it, where I was shot in the face and didn't die. So that's handy. So Fallout works on a basic, this is your strength system. So you get special system. So each letter of special corresponds to a different aspect of this. So you got strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And that's it. And you can add and take away points to these. I'm going to put some in strength because I would if this would work in any way, shape or form. Let's go back to that again then. If you can hear my mouse clicking, it's a terrible plastic cheap piece of crap. I have got a better mouse. It's just in a box at the moment. I will get it out and probably use that for the next one because it just sounds infinitely better. Yeah, we want strength. We want 1 perception, and then the rest of it's going to go on whichever one relates to guns. There it is. So that we can be awesome at guns. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through...
I've got the game volume down quite low as well, because,
Well,
I
you know
mean,
your vitals are
if
good.
you want to play this game,
But that
if you
don't
want to know
mean
the
you're
storyline,
going
if
to
you want
be
any of
very
that,
big one.
you're not going to get it from this video. Go watch my
Please say
playthrough.
you
I'm
take a
just
seat
doing a
at my
quick
couch
kind of
and we go
review.
through a
I
couple of
don't...
questions.
You don't need to
See
see
if
them.
your
You
dog
don't
can
need to see all the chat dialogue and all that rubbish. do go and buy this game and explore it thoroughly. I mean, some of the stuff people say is just priceless. It's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, for the purpose of this, in fact, I'm going to skip this entire bit because this bit is just boring. He's going to ask me questions and show me Warshot pictures, so we'll jump cut to the other side. Yeah. And who says my media degree was wasted? So this is your skills selection screen. You get 3 that you can bump up right at the beginning, and then every time you level you'll get some points to add to these anyway. So this is literally just to give you any kind of chance in the wasteland at the beginning, otherwise you will just die straight away. And we'll put one on sneak because I like being a sneaky bastard.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out. So
there's another set of perks as well. When you level up, you'll get a little bit of skill points, so you can put them into all those different categories. Or you'll also get a perk that you can unlock with each level. And most of the perks are pretty standard. Make you shoot better, make you kill things easier, make animals your friends. That one's quite a fun one. But some of them are just a bit weird. We'll see when we get them, when we get there. These are your traits. You get 2. They stay with you for the entire game, so you have to choose pretty carefully. I'm going to choose this one because it makes random stuff like grannies appear with baseball bats that beat the crap out of you, and I'm going to put that one on because it means I can shoot faster.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
Yep, I guess it just about does that too. This playthrough is going to be different from any other playthrough I've done because I'm going to try and be a little bit of a badass. No other reason than it's more entertaining to watch than being a nice guy. I mean, who wants to see a nice guy play a game? You get the Wasteland Survivor at the end of it, and you can get not Survivor, sorry, Savior, and people start running up to you and giving you free stuff when you're in big towns and stuff. Like, oh my god, we love you, you've saved us all. But at the same time, if you're evil, people run away from you and drop stuff in fear in front of you. So it's kind of not that important. I say not that important, but there's a lot of the time if you're too evil, you won't be able to get a quest, or a follower won't follow you. One of the best followers in the game, who gives you the best stuff in the game, I won't ruin it for everyone, but won't follow you if you're mean or with one of the factions. There's 4 factions that you have to be nice to one of them really, and ignore the rest of them. Or you could be nice to all of them and try and do all their quests, but that's really, really hard, and I've never done that. I have completely explored this game, pretty much. We found every location and been everywhere and done most of the quests, if not all of them. There's a few we haven't done purely because it's very difficult to stay nice with everyone. Hello. Yeah, you can teach me to survive in the wasteland, because you're going to give me a better gun. I do actually have one. Oh no, I don't. I'm just going to hit people. Yeah, you can spend the entire game punching people. It's actually pretty effective. You get some pretty good guns like that attach to your fists. There's a ballistic fist and a shotgun fist and an electronic fist, and they all, well, they do what they say on the tin. They hit people and make them go boom. As well as just normal, spike knuckles and things like that. So you get, there's a variety of different weapons. The amount of weapons in this game is just silly, ranging from everything from this thing, which is just the worst gun. I shot your dog and you didn't even care. Not a single care. It's terribly inaccurate, especially at the beginning of the game, unless you crouch.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Which then suddenly makes...
Still.
Oh, I hit 2 of them. That was a good shot.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Yay! I can shoot sarsaparilla bottles. Yeah, there's a quest there. If you want, you can go and help her clear out things and kill some geckos that aren't really geckos because they walk on 2 legs. But no one wants to see that. People want to see the cowboy talking robot. Hello, cowboy robot. How are you today?
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
God, I haven't heard anyone say that in years. This guy is the guy that... Doc, the guy we were talking to earlier, was the guy that took the bullet out of my brain. This guy is the guy that dug me out of the ground. So, he's your friend. But he's kind of shifty, and I don't like him. There's something going on there. And it's the smile on his face as well. His cheeky grin there with his cigarette in his mouth. Promoting smoking as well. The main bit of this... the main purpose of this entire town is you're supposed to defend it. You can defend it if you want. You can instead go and talk to this man over here. Like, it's definitely telling me to go in here. It wants me to go in there and talk to her, and then everything will be nice, and it's setting you up for a good playthrough of the game. I'm going to ignore the game. I'm going to go over here and speak to a man who should be propped up against this building, although he might actually be in the tavern. Yeah, he's in the tavern. Bugger. So we are going to go in. And we're going to speak to this guy called Joe Cobb. Howdy, old man. And he's going to give us a quest.
Howdy.
Once he's left the room. Otherwise, because if you speak to him now,
What do
he
you
just
want?
he just says
Serve
that,
these idiots right if me and my guys shot.
let's
Let
take
me
over
get
the
out of
town.
town
Let me get out of
before
here
we
before we talk. Too many
Too many
unfriendly ears
unfriendly
around. You
ears
just
around.
said, I just said, let's take over the town in front of all of them. If they were going to shoot us, they'd have shot us by now. That's it. Run away. Yeah. So instead, we're going to blow up the town. We're not blow it up. We're just going to kill everyone in the town and take it over for these guys, because I don't like them. Powder gangers are going to be the best thing that ever happened to New Vegas. Then, you know... Well, it's New Vegas' own fault for giving criminals explosives
want
and
now?
then expecting them not to take them back to their cells with them.
Having all the food.
Oh, you see now, I'm sure there's an intelligence part test there normally. Okay. Goodbye. So now I can now go and do some other stuff, but you can also just ignore it. Oh no, I have to go and kill Ringo first. Ah, Jesus, I'm getting things all kinds of out of order. Let's put that away, so you walk a little bit faster. It's always astounded me in these games. There's cars pretty much everywhere. There's not going to be one anywhere nearby now, is there? There's cars pretty much everywhere in this game. There's petrol stations. It's beside an energy petrol station or nuclear refuel station. Ah, there you go. None of them work. I'd give my left shin for a car that worked in this game. It would make the game just... It would make the map smaller, if anything else. I mean, you can quick travel from place to place once you've located them, but still... I just don't agree with the whole... Oh, hello. Pushing buttons. Lots of screenshots.
That's
I really
close
need to
enough.
bind that key to another key.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm the man that's come to kill you.
We got
No, not yet. There we go. Hello.
You're dead.
This would be the perfect time to show off VATS. VATS is your targeting system. You can just shoot from the hip like we were doing with the sarsaparilla bottles a second ago, but you can also just push the V button and let the game do it for you. It sounds like it's a massive cheat, but it's not. It's definitely not. This thing comes in so handy and at the same time can be completely useless. Like now, when you have to reload halfway through. This actually does more damage outside of VATS for some reason. I think we're going to have to use a different gun. Ah, that's handy. Now I can show you the menu. This is your Pip-Boy. It's so called because you get it when you're a boy. I think it's 16 years old. You get one of these welded to your wrist. You can never take it off. It's a little bit horrible. Essentially, when you're in a vault, you get one of these when you're 16, and whenever someone's got a job for you to do, whatever your job is, it comes through on here and bugs you about it until you do it. It also is handy for checking up on how ill you are. I mean, slightly worried, but not that ill. Your radiation as well. You get radiation from drinking and eating things that have been out in the wasteland. There was a nuclear war on after all. and you can look around and you can find your world map. The map is huge, and there's just an infinite number of things to find, and some of them are marked on the map. When you get near them, you get a little triangle underneath your compass, and that's the location you need to go to. But at the same time, there's just other random stuff kicking about the map, especially with this wild wasteland perk that we've got on now. Just random stuff will just happen. I'm sure there's aliens in it somewhere. I haven't found them yet. Right, so we'll switch to that gun and shoot him lots. Die, Ringo. Oh no, I've died instead. Huh. That didn't go too well. Luckily, this game autosaves.
That's close enough.
Right, let's do this again. Really? Oh. Yay. Yay! And again? No. Right, let's crouch down to get better aim. Oh, that's awfully nice of you to just stand there like that. Yeah, this game has issues. There's so many. We'll run into them. That was one of them. There's more. I'm telling you now, there's a lot more. Ah, Caravan Day. There's a weird card game in this game. I've got no idea how to play it. I've played it once with a guy. It just completely confused the hell out of me, so I've never gone back and played it again. I don't ever plan to go back and play it again. But you can collect cards, you can put them in your deck, and no one's got a full deck of cards for some reason. Oh, there's only 42 in a card. 52? 42? 52 in a deck of cards. So, I would have thought maybe one person might have had a full deck. Oh well. But they play some weird game. It's called Caravan. You don't want to go near it. Ignore it. It doesn't help you at all in the game, as far as I'm aware. And I've done this a couple of times now. God, the comment section for this video is going to be full of people screaming at me. And I apologise if this video is just terrible. I thought it would be a good idea. It's gone pretty well. It's the first one. Things can only get better, to quote a certain boy band from the 90s. Oh, another car and a caravan. Doesn't move.
What do you want now?
Oh, we're ready to go in. Yeah, see now I could have gone into the town and made this easier, but last time I did that it didn't help. So we'll just do it this way. Oh, I haven't shown you the hideous moonwalking yet. Yeah, this game really needs to sort this out. This it didn't do it in Skyrim. Skyrim is running on a very, very similar engine to this. I mean, obviously it's been polished and made to not look quite as bad as this, but still, it's a very similar engine, and that's why it's very. That's why Skyrim suffers from some of the same bugs, like that dragon bug where people just where the dragons just fly around and never quite get to where they're supposed to be going. That happens a lot in this. You'll get quests which you either won't be able to do or will only be able to do halfway because suddenly one of the AI will sod off and not want to do it anymore. God, I'm not making this game sound very good. It is really good. I mean, it's one of my favourite games, and I've been doing this a while. I've been playing games for quite a long time. This, Halo, Call of Duty. Oh, that's going to stir up the fanboys. Well, I should probably say some others then. Battlefield. Tribes Ascend. I'll probably do a video on that. It's a difficult one to do a video of because it will just be me playing Tribes Ascend, and I'm not the best person at it. Oh no, Cowboy Robot doesn't like me either now. You're going to shoot at me? I hope not. I'm going to run away from you. Yeah, Tribes Ascend is a great game. Very reminiscent of the old Quake days, but with jet boots and jetpacks, so you can glide around the ground and fly around. Just fantastic fun. And free to play on Steam as well, so if you ever do get the opportunity to play it, do go and play it. You've got no excuse, it's free. I don't care. Go and play it. Right now. I demand it. Something weird's gone on here. Defeat the Good Springs militia. Oh, one of them's in this house. Yeah, this isn't... Another classic bug of the AI deciding it doesn't want to come out of its house and kill you, it just wants to stay inside. This is probably about as far as I'm going to get with this. Oh. Uh-oh.
You need to be careful.
I know it's dangerous out here. Okay, goodbye.
Well,
Well, I've got no idea what's going on. I'm going to go and find this guy. As I say, I probably will do another one of these from Prim, and I'll just, which is the next town over. Ah, there we go. He's appeared. If and when I get around to that, probably won't be this week. Probably won't be next week either, at this rate. Do at some point need to find a job. So I can continue to live. But until that point, I will try and do one of these again, and I will try and get another one done on Daisy if it decides to behave for more than 5 seconds. And I'll probably jump on that with some of the guys from uni, so there'll be more people online for that, and you'll have more people shouting at you. Huzzah! And I'll have sorted everything else out, and hopefully won't have to record it 3 times. Oh look, the sun, isn't it pretty? So until next time, we'll see you soon, and thank you for watching. Hopefully there'll be more of these. I really hope there will be. I want to do more. I've got to find some good games to do that no one's already kind of done, which is difficult and hard and lame, and yeah, I'll do more. Could do Dawn of War. People don't like Dawn of War because people don't like Warhammer anymore. Oh yeah, people should know that. I'm really lame. Oh well. Bye.